Bam. Okay, here we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Make sure I get that on there. Gmail. And then I'm gonna have to do this. It's not upside down, is it? Let me make sure the game doesn't do that here too. Does it do if I do that here? It doesn't, right? It shouldn't do that. Oh, it still does that thing. Okay, don't worry. I can fix that. I can fix that very easily through OBS, but that's a weird thing that I've never seen a game be upside down on OBS. That's a weird way to start the stream, huh? Isn't it? It doesn't really matter though. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me fucking do this because it's gonna be upside down at first, and then I'm gonna have to go in here and I'm gonna have to do transform, but transform and bam. Shit. That's worse because now I gotta do. It's not just upside down now. Okay. Now I gotta. There we go. All right. Now it looks normal. I'm gonna have to fix that when I put on a different game, but it doesn't matter as much. Obviously, if I put on a different game, it's switch it back. Yes, whatever. Okay. Boom. All right. Is the audio good? It should be quite all right. Quite all right. Yeah. Happy bit. There we go. All right, so today I'm gonna be doing New Game Plus. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Let's get started. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna say let's get started, and then I sneezed. So, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Let me get a sip of that coffee, and then I'm gonna blow my nose because I feel like there's another sneeze coming on, but it's kind of stuck. Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I mean, it's on the screen. Shit. Oh, what an interesting start to my stream. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is this the new shop? This the new thing? You the new guy? This is that new shit right here, huh? Yeah, okay. I see it. I see it. I need 1,000. I'll crank the music up. Because, I'm not gonna lie, this music is pretty relaxing. It's pretty chill. It's pretty nice. Yeah, there we go. One thing I do gotta check before I really get deep into it. Make sure that's going. That's going too. Yep. Okay, audio's good. Everything's good. Okay. Let's do it. Fuck all that talking. Let's do it. Okay. I have 1. Okay. All right. Your dart throw. No. Trial would be amazing getting that right away, but also for immediate value, let's do that. And then what am I gonna get next? There's a lot of these. Earn 10,000 more balls. Sushi, limitless. I probably should have got. I need to get this next. This right here. Because this is gonna matter much more than this. At least right away. What is up with this game and shaking my mouse? It didn't do that before. What? I just realized, just noticed my mouse is shaking, but I'm not doing that. What? What is happening? Why is that happening? Why? Like if I click off the game, it doesn't shake anymore. If I click off the game, my mouse is fine. See? See? You see that? Well, I don't think you can see my mouse in the game, but if I click on the game, my mouse, like I'm not touching it. Hands off the mouse. Hands off entirely. What the heck? It's just wiggling. Up and down. Okay. That's Strange. It even does it when I'm just going left and if I take control and just go left and right, it goes up and down on its own. That's really weird. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, that's enough of this. Enough of this shop. Let's do some things. Let's what? I need 8? Okay, perfect. Okay. To start. I would turn the sound up for when I throw or when stuff like that. Like I would turn like the sound effects up in the game, but if I'm honest with you, considering I have experience playing this game, I could tell you firsthand the sound effects can get really overwhelming really fast to the point where I'm just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not playing those games. We're not. I don't know these people. Okay. Kind of on that. I'm kind of on that for real. I need 100. Instead of doing this, I'm gonna do this. It's worth way more. It's just better. What's better is better. Nice. Value. And then get that anyway. So get more money. Yeah. Like that. I don't know why I even tried to do that. That was silly. Green split. Alright, yeah, sure. Sure. Good enough. Alright, and now add a new bullseye. It's 3,000, okay. Just more value. Oh, how much is that? It's nice. Juicy bullseye right there. Yeah, I love it. Love to hear it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get that. More value. Get this. I'll stick to the lower end upgrades for now because they're just gonna give me more value for when I get the bigger upgrades. It's just better that way. Stack up the... Oops. I don't know why I did that. Stack up the value of everything before I get more things. Just makes life easier. That way bullseyes are going to be worth more if I do manage to get those. Plus I can get more stuff out of them better, faster. Okay, get this. Keep getting that for now. And then I think what I'm going to start doing is, let's see. Can't afford that, can't afford that, can't afford that. I think I'm gonna put 1,000 towards the prestige shop. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but it worked out, I guess. Bam. Okay. There we go. That's not a bullseye? Interesting. Okay. It's enough of that. Got lost in the sauce for a little bit. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these are big upgrades, massive. No. New game plus to get these. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Which one gives me more money? I mean, I guess trial mode, but then again, I think I want to get, because trial mode is gonna give me more, but this is so much. This is worth more to me in my mind. The more I look at it, because I'll be able to get this easier anyway. Yeah. Now, the next upgrade I'm gonna get is this. Do that. Because this is actually gonna help a lot. Even if I don't end up hitting, oh, I'm so close hitting that bullseye. The new bullseye. But it makes it easier to hit the purple, which is nice. It's even more money. Okay, I tried to click on the hat. It didn't do anything. The hat doesn't do anything. When'd you know it? Okay, hit you with the... There we go. All right. And I'm also at 4,000. Wait, can I just reset these? Okay. Let me think about this. Because if I can just reset that. How close am I to getting trial mode? Oh, well, never mind. I changed my mind then. I was gonna reset for value, but then I realized how stupid that would be. I learned my lesson just now. It's pointless because I'm gonna unlock trial mode. So that was a waste of money, but I'll get it back real quick. It won't even be a problem. But at least I know that there's a timer on the reset, which kind of silly, I guess, but whatever. Wait, no, I didn't waste 4,000 on a reset. My bad. I accidentally correlated the two. I wasted the reset in general. 16,000? Not bad. Guess the price is ×4 every time, which isn't that big a deal. Unless the math changes later, but we'll see about that. Oops. It's a bad throw. Better. So I need 5,000, right? Yeah. 5,000, I can get trial mode, get that multiplier, and we go from there. Just off rip, just get a nice little trial mode boost going. Get some platinum. There we go. Bam, got a little bit extra. Okay. Make that a little bit bigger. And price-wise, I think what I want to go for next. Let's see. Get that. Then shove the mess in there. Now trial mode. Ugh, it's bad. That's even worse. Oh, that's good. Dang. Oh. It was a good trial run, I guess. Decent enough. Let's see. Contemplating. I'm thinking. Oops. Just dump a bunch of upgrades into that. Nice. So that's gonna help generate some extra bread, extra paper. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be much, but it's gonna get some automation going. It was worth spending all that on the little guy. He be shooting for real. He be doing that do. Look at him go. Nice. Wait, that didn't count as a bullseye? Why not? All right. Do I want to get this now? How much would this increase the speed by 100%? Oh, this dimensional portal thing is insane, by the way. Like for Pachi, like if I had that maxed out, I'd be able to just cheese the whole mini game, or that whole part of the game. That's crazy. Crazy. Superior Abacus. Turbo boost your mouse EXP. Fire darts. I'm not sure which one of these I want to get for this stuff. At least not right away. So I'll sit on that. I'll sit on it. That's what she said. Okay. Okay. Now, all things considered, the way I'm looking at what I'm looking at right now, I'm thinking I can't afford that. Never mind. Guess I get this instant value and get that, and then motherfucking get that, and then I'm going to bam. There we go. And then the mouse moving on its own with the game, like the game makes the mouse move on its own. Like I click out of the game, it doesn't happen. I tab out of the game, that doesn't happen. I don't know what happened in the last update for this game, but like, I'm gonna check Steam forums while this runs in the background for a little bit, just so I can see. Am I the only one dealing with that? There's no way I'm the only one who has the mouse move on its own. No? Okay. No one else has complained about this? It's so interesting because it happened the moment I booted up the game, and like the moment it started running. Like if I click out of the game, my mouse doesn't move by itself, but it starts going up and down every single time. Like what is that? What is that tied to? What's going on with that? Why does that happen? Why is that able to happen? I'm not that bothered by it because this isn't a click-oriented game. Like I don't need to be worried about that kind of thing, but it's weird. It's very odd. Get mousy. Fire darts. Fire darts. Oops, didn't mean to click on you. I meant to click on you. It's time for more trial bonuses. Bam. So I'm putting that straight into this. And then I'm going to expand the bullseye, actually save up a bit more money, and then I'm gonna buy this, expand this, right? And then motherfucking you already know. If you don't know, well, you're gonna know. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, something like that. Oh, okay. Bam. Bada bop boom. Pow. Alright, one more time. What else? Never mind. Nice. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. And actually, one more time. One more go round. Nice. There we go. Like this. Like this. There we go. Value. Okay. How much for this one? 64,000. 64,000. Wow. Oh, wow. Bam, bam. And then pump a lot of this. Do some of this. Anyway, how much was the... That's 98. Or 93,000. Okay. Just go ahead and max that out. Go ahead and max that shit out, yo. Make the bullseye bigger. I want to do trial mode, but I also want to build more value. So here's what I could do for that. 80,000. I can get that easily. So my next trial is going to be big gains, big gains. We don't want the small gains. We don't want the baby back gains. We want the big stuff, big stuff. All right, we're min-maxing progress. That's right. That's right. Okay, there we go. 100K. Additional dart would be great, but not right now. We're working on trial. So get that. Yes. And then the value is starting to steamroll in. Yes, sir. I need to get this because the sooner that goes up, or the faster that goes up, the better. Okay. Now one more time. I can afford Mousy, an upgrade for Mousy here. So bam, and then make that bigger. Pump that. Pump it up. Okay, how much is this? I think I should probably just start focusing on... No, fuck that. Actually, hold on. Let me max that out. Max that up a little. Not max that, but get that up a little bit too. I really do want to focus on doing other things, like doing the trial already, because I'm kind of sitting on it. You know, nope. Actually, I can get more value out of this. Bam, just like that. Trial is now worth 13. A trial score is worth 13% or 13 times more, which is awesome. It's really good for me, and me, and also me. Also want to thank me because that's good for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and what's next? That's 7 mil. It's a mil. That's 100K. Should probably get that. But anyway. See, it's so easy to get lost in doing the basics. Like, I'm trying to min-max every single major upgrade that I get, so that way I get immediate value out of it. Obviously, I shouldn't do that. I should focus on not doing that, because that kind of, you know, it's kind of pointless. But at the same time, is it really pointless though? But I think there's just more reason for me to sit here and actually try to min-max this before I get the next major upgrade, which is gonna fucking give me a massive thrust in progress. So it's really hard not to min-max the hell out of this. I need like 5 more, huh? Okay, I got 200,000. Wow. It's just raw times 2. More for me and more for you, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of these too. I need 48,000 before I move on. Okay, I'm gonna do a trial of this for real. The value is immense at this point. Like I'm hitting big now. Nice. There we go. All right, and bam, make that bigger. Shut. All right, and then let's do trial. Here we go. Nice. Yeah. There we go. That's unfortunate. There we go. Can I get a real bullseye? Okay, that was awful. That was just as bad. But you know what? Big money. The gains, baby. All right, look at that. Instant big bread. Oh, you love to see it. Now let's get another. Let's get another dart. I can always reset this later once I'm in other rooms, so it's no reason to hold back and be a little stingy to benefit this one room specifically, because I'm making so much extra money. Get that? Mouse go crazy. Okay, we need 90,000. Make that better for me. Also, fuck it, just dump more into there. And you, have more darts to throw. There we go. There we go. Ooh, wow. Bread. Big bread. Bam. Bam. Sure. Just grab that. Another dart. Love that. Love that for me. Yes, I said me. Thinking selfishly. Okay. Nice. There we go. Looks something like this. Then looks something like this. Then looks something like this. Look at all those darts. Money. Shmoney, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, fuck it. We're gonna make the next trial go crazy. Before anything else. Value on value on value. I don't really think this far ahead, actually. So, since I'm already rolling in it, get more. Get more. More of this. Yes. It's a lot. How much for another dart? 8 mil? You know, if I wasn't if I was a foolish individual, I would probably think that I'm a very fortunate individual. What? I was trying to set up for a joke there. And look, the game is called Fortune Mill. I was doing my damnedest to scrub all 7 of my brain cells together. That's right, I got a total of 7, not 2, not 3. I got 7. Anyway, I was trying to rub them all together to make a joke. I couldn't come up with one. I failed. It sounded like a failure of a joke because it was. It was not. Oh shit, might as well. It was not a good joke. That's okay though. Little Ratatouille. Oh wait, what? I thought I was generating platinum already. I wasn't? Oh well, there you have it. Next upgrade is gonna go towards more platinum. It's only 16 mil. Get that to make things cheaper, not by much, but it's a start. Might seem like a waste, but making everything cheaper scales tremendously, especially when you're dealing with big numbers. 2% cheaper means a lot. Yep, just more money, lots. That's what I want. 25% more money across the board. That's what I want. All right. New bullseye, more size, more value, and here's what I'm gonna do with that. Here's what I'm gonna do with that value. All that value, I'm going to. That's more money for me, and then get that. Should probably get that too. So a lot of these that I should get before I do my next trial. The next trial is going to be big. It's going to be very, very worth. So I got to make sure that this is going to be a big trial. The big trial. All these darts coming out on the screen. It's insane considering I don't even have all the dart upgrades in the game yet. Throw another dart. Why not? Yeah. Holy. No, that's a lot of dart. It's irrelevant for the trial, but I can't help myself. I make money faster this way. This is awesome. I'm not even in the next room yet, and it's already like insane. Big fan of all these gains. Shadow Realm. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight the first Shadow Realm dude yet. Am I? I don't think so. Let's give it a shot. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to fight him yet. I should have waited. I thought with all my darts, I'd be able to pull it off. I mean, you would think so with all these damn darts flying across the screen. Like, look at that. I'm gonna need more poison and stuff. Or I'm gonna need poison in the shadow darts too. That's gonna make a difference. The dart spread is insane, man. You know what would be even better? If all these darts were concentrated. Like if I can just, if the spread was reduced, then that would make this even more overpowered. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Ugh, I can't help it. I know I wanted like to get more trial money or more trial value, but I'm gonna get money so much faster now. Why don't you just leave the room? Because I'm not ready. I could pay my way out of this room and get to the next one, but mine's with you. I'm not ready yet. All right, I enjoy throwing darts and seeing all the darts fly. I guess you could say I'm a dart guy. I'm a darty kind of dude. Since I'm making so much, might as well. So I'm gonna be doing a trial. Let's get that, more value, more bang, more importantly, more buck. And that is gonna be valuable too. Like it's stuff like that that's like insane value. All right, the next, I keep saying the next thing I'm gonna do is to get the trial stuff so I can do the trial, but like I'm getting lost in the value. I'm making so much money so fast that I'm investing in more money that it's hard not to want to invest in more money because it's so much. Like look at that, bro. Get that, and then I shouldn't bother with that. Get that. Get that. Get that. Oh, Look at him go. I can't help myself. Like at this point, I'm just rapid firing. Like it doesn't matter anymore. I shoot so many darts, it's irrelevant. I shoot so many darts, it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what I do. And again, let's just more darts. Actually, no, I'm gonna be smart here. I have more value here. There we go. Yeah. Instant value is insane. I love it. Make the bullseye bigger. Invest in that. Even faster. Nice. It would be smart to try and hit for bullseye at least. Because the more I aim for it, the more likely I am to hit it just with all these darts. So even if I miss, a near miss means that the other ones are likely to get on it. I can't even tell, like I can kind of tell which one's the middle dart, but there's so many other darts, it's easy to forget which one is which mid-flight, but it's the one in the dead center. Usually it's the one hitting the bullseye because, like, you know, I'm doing that. I'm like that. Oh, okay. Forget I said anything. Okay, there we go. Now let's put that towards, where's the dart? Here it is. Get this, get this, get that, and then, yeah, there we go. Even more value. It's insane. Mousy? Take some more XP. Mousy leveling up faster is for the betterment of the run. No matter what. Alright. And just because, get that for next time. It's insane. That's insane. How many darts are splashing on the screen? Like, this shit is out of control. Fuck it, might as well. More platinum. I'm gonna go crazy with that platinum once I actually start trial mode. I keep putting this off, but every single time I'm thinking, all right, I'm gonna do trial mode now. Every single time I'm like, all right, time for the trial. I get a different upgrade. Okay, actually, hold on. While I'm gonna let this AFK for a little bit. I want to check something real quick. What is the marathon player base? Like, what's the Steam charts for the marathon? I'm about to exhibit some serious hater energy right now. Marathon Steam chart. Let's check that out. Steam charts for marathon, they're sitting at about 8,131 players right now. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad I was right about marathon. I'm so glad that my common sense is better than other people's common sense. Because anybody could tell you for off rip day one that game's ass is not gonna do well. It is what it is, and that's okay. But let's not pretend like trash isn't trash, because now you're just lying to yourself and everybody else, which is stupid. You're stupid. It's not okay to be stupid by choice. It's okay to be stupid and not know you're stupid. But you know what's not okay? Being stupid, knowing you're stupid, and embracing your stupidity over and over and over. When you see the signs that tell you wrong way, Joe, you don't turn around. All those unfortunate marathon players, I wouldn't call them unfortunate. They have a choice. They had a choice. Now it's too late. Now it's like, well, the game's dying now. So what do you like? It's like that is one of the most. Marathon is one of the most aggressive game deaths I've seen in a long time. which is good, by the way. We need more games that are mid as fuck to just fall off a cliff. That sounds really mean when I say it like that, but that's because it's just true. The more shitty games that get to barely kind of survive and thrive and make money means that these companies just realize, hey, so we can make garbage and people will just keep playing. And unfortunately, it's the truth. At least with the way it is right now, these companies realize they can put out trash and continually just barely touch it, barely update it, barely do anything with it, and people will just slurp it up. And that's sad because there's some really good games out there that don't even get any kind of attention in the first place, but people will put their life on the line, at least in the form of text on forums and shit, defending Marathon and everything else. And it's like, Marathon's doing so bad, their Steam forums are shut down. Like they literally deleted all forum posts, every single one of them, locked it so nobody can go in there. And it's like, wow, they tried damage control, and all they really did was realize they can't control shit, so they just shut it down. Wow, GG, I guess. I mean, play stupid games, get no money. You know what I mean? Like, who told you to make a shit game? How about that? Nobody said make a garbage game, but you made a garbage game, so yikes. All right, one more upgrade. I'm gonna save for get that. Just go ahead, get that. Okay. Yeah, let's do trial mode now. Nice. Come on, get it in that blue. Shit. Okay. Yes! I think that was in the blue? I think. Felt like it. Probably. Get that. Get this. That's worth so much. Wow. This is awesome. The amount of value I just got from one trial just now. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Also, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and max this baby out right here. I do need a Billy. Bill. I kind of want to get this one too, but also I'm gonna need to get that again. Bam, bam. More trial value because holy, that shit's insane. Why don't you just go to the next room? Fuck the next room. The next room's for people who want progress. I want to make sure this shit is solid before I move on. I'm making so much XP now. Oh, I forgot to finish maxing this out. First, let me get this, so it's even more money being generated at this point. Now you can go away because I need to talk. Little Mal. Ignore that for now. Get that up to a certain standard. 25% cheaper. Rat, I need you to shoot as fast as you can. Get that. Get that again. No. Get this. Get this. Oh, get this. Get this. Get that. Get that. Expensive. But it's worth it. Get this. That's good. That's extreme value right there. This shit's insane how good this is. Get that again. Get it again. Get that. Get this, get this, get this, and then swipe. And there we go. All right, and then get this. Oh, how much for the next one? 4 bill? Not bad, not bad at all. How much for the next, I'm just gonna start chucking them. Doesn't even fucking matter. It really doesn't matter. Just start chucking them. It really doesn't matter. Just start chucking them. There we go. Nice. Mousy synergy, because of course I want him to be able to shoot them things. And yeah, with that being said, definitely want to get this and that, and then this for more value. I'll even do that. I'll do that because I'm gonna make that easier. This, do this, and then I'm gonna start working on these. I'll start crunching them. 4 billion, just like that. Hell yeah. The final dart. Holy. Go ahead, grab that, lower the prices, and just start going crazy for a little bit. Just start chucking them motherfuckers. You know, look at that, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. And then okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this extreme value out of that. This, and then start getting that. More of that. Oh, damn. It's insane how much money that is. Boom. Even more money. Mousy shoot faster. Yeah, there we go. Look at this shit, cheap as hell. Wow. Big fan, big fan. Big fan. Okay, trial's coming up too, so I'll get increased bullseye size. And how much for this? 50 billion? Is that feasible for me? Probably. More than likely. I think so. Just mash it a little bit and just chunk them motherfuckers. There's just no need. With all these darts, there's no need to aim anymore. No need. Just let it rip. Let it rip! It's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry, Beyblade. Alright. We should win. This is gonna bring a lot more money. I won't be able to beat the next one because I'm gonna need poison darts and shadow darts, but it's a start. It's a start, and it works. And when it works, it works. Quick. All right. Back to it. More money. I get money. I get money. I get money. I get money. There we go. More value for trial. This, and then this. Hell yeah. Let's see. I guess I'm like, I don't really care for that. Not really. Not right away. No. Do that. More time in there. More money here. Max that, or not max that, but all right, and then go do. Nice. Do. That's so good. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's such a beautiful thing to see on the screen. Two of these, two of them. I guess get that leveling up faster and get more platinum too. No, actually get this. That way trial is gonna be crazier. And then get that, do this. How much for this? It's trill. Okay. Look at all those darts. It's a dart firing champion. This is awesome. Like getting ×2 for basically free. Insane work. All right. There we go. All right. And bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. And with that being said, I'm good on trial. Let's go. I'm good on trial. I'm skipping out on my court date. I'm good on trial. Nah, I'm good on that, Chief. All right. You know what? Speaking of trial and just court dates and stuff like that. While I'm... Oh, damn, what a horrible throw. While I'm here, I want to rant about something. It's been on my mind. And I don't like that it's been on my mind because I don't like that. I'm not like that. But, I've been really annoyed when I wake up and I'm just like... I just know like everything I'm like some feeling, not everything, some feelings I'm dealing with in the brain, in the mainframe, right? Like, you know that feeling you wake up and everything just feels wrong. Not even in the melancholy kind of, another day, another work day, another whatever day, right? But I mean, like, when you wake up and you're just like disgusted, you know, like you wake up and you're just like, ugh. What is this? Why? And then you check your emails and, you know, stuff like that, and just that feeling just gets doubled down on because you're looking over through emails and things that make you that just make that feeling concrete. You know, I feel like I hate that. I mean, I hate that feeling, but I feel like I wish I could just reject that feeling and I just didn't feel it. Like, I wish, you know, I could just wake up every day and be like, you know what? No, my life is exactly how it should be. I'm okay. Yeah. Like, obviously I can, you know, I can persevere. I can endure. Right? You know, you wake up, you push through, and the little things that count. But, you know, you do the little thing. You gain the little things after days and days of ugh, you know, and it is what it is. It is what it is, right? It's not the end of the world. I just wish that I didn't have to feel that way. You know, I wish I didn't wake up and I was like, something's fucking wrong here. Everything feels so incorrect. Like this ain't right. Like something's off. You know, like I don't believe in what's happening right now. Like you can't convince me this shit makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like that feeling sucks. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling at all. In fact, I really hate that feeling. It's a bad feeling to me personally. Other people can push past it, ignore it all they want, but I don't think my life is supposed to be this way. I don't think I'm supposed to wake up and feel like you know, like everything's wrong and I just have to ignore it. You know, like that's not a fun feeling. It's not a good time. In my humble opinion, no one can ever sit down and tell me, bro, that's just life. No, it's a bad life. Yeah, but think about all the things you do have. That's one thing. It's one thing to look at what you have right now and be like, yeah, I got this, I got that going for me. People have it way worse. It's another thing to think, some things in my life shouldn't be happening. It's a lot like people who cope about a game that they like personally, but like most people have a negative opinion about it because it's just too many things wrong with it, but that like a handful of people really like it regardless of the faults. And so they go online and they defend it as if, they get paid to do so. But, their defenses are usually, if you don't like it, don't play it. It's just a handful of bugs. It's not that big a deal, all this sorts of stuff, right? But anybody with enough common sense thinks about it differently. They go, yeah, but I paid money for a game and it's already been out for like a year, 2 years. Why does it still have issues like this, that, and the third? Why is it so tedious to do this? Nobody has time to sit around and do this thing. This shouldn't even be a feature here. Like, when it's not even nitpicking, when it's just straight up like the game has like some serious flaws that make it not worth money, but you would like it to be worth money. I'd love nothing more than to have something I can say I enjoy playing. But if a game has some serious fucking issues, why would I pretend it doesn't? What kind of logic is that? That doesn't make any sense. Playing pretend for what? Whose feelings am I protecting? Last time I checked, a corporation made that. A company made that. A person who wanted my money made that. Therefore, they should make it better. So that way it's worth my money. Because you only have so much money and everybody's trying to get it. It's a core principle. It's understood. It's like you make a product, you want it to be good because you want people to buy it. Just because there might be some dumbass who's willing to pay for that product because of the concept, even if it's performed badly, doesn't mean that's a good thing. If anything, that's tragic. But regardless though, if people can take that same thought process and apply it to video games and say, yeah, no, this game is awful. Why would I give it money when it's this bad, or yada, 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 right? It makes sense. Why don't people apply that same thought process to everyday life? Life doesn't, like, just because we have to live it and we're not living in dirt huts, right, doesn't mean we can't constantly reevaluate life and say, this is wrong. This doesn't make any sense. I don't want to wake up feeling this way. Just because someone else can wake up and say, well, someone has it worse than me. Yeah, I can say that all I want, but just using that as a cover to ignore the problems in life, it's like, that doesn't work. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like, you don't get a better life just saying, well, it could be worse all the time. Because what if you change that and said it could be better? Just like with people who want better video games, they don't sit here and say, well, game could be worse. They say the game could absolutely be better, and here's how. Here's the things that are just awful about it. Here's the things that make people not want to play the game. Here's this, that, and the third, right? It makes sense. But then you get people who say the opposite. You get people who go, yeah, well, it could be better. Just be thankful you have this, that, and third. Just be thankful you have a video game to play. No, I don't want to just be thankful that I have a game to stare at. What kind of dystopian reality are you coming from? Like, what kind of thought process is that? Shit doesn't even make any sense. Like, at some point, you're bullshitting. And it's not funny. It's like, you're bullshitting when it's a video game, and it's bullshit when someone tells me about life, because life could be better. I can shoot for more. Why are there billionaires, millionaires, trillionaires, whatever heirs fucking taking advantage of my entire existence while not knowing even who I am or like at all? You got massive large companies harvesting all of our data. They don't even know who we are. We're a statistic. We're just a statistic in a system, in multiple systems. Why are we okay with that? When did everybody just accept that? But we're willing to complain about everything else: video games, politics, Aunt Francisca, like Aunt Brenda, everybody's willing to complain about everybody and everything except for life itself, which is becoming more and more dystopian. It's not really until people start to see Gen Alpha get, their childhoods hijacked by technology and trends and all these different various apps, that they started to think about it more recently in the last few years. And then we got Gen Beta coming in, literal fucking toddlers, not even toddlers, literal 1-year-olds knowing how to use a tablet, or using a tablet at all. Like putting a tablet in front of a 1-year-old or a child, a little baby who's not even 1 yet. Like, first off, terrible parenting. If you're someone who does that, what the hell is wrong with you? You got a newborn child and you're already considering when it's going to be okay to put them in front of a tablet so you can get a break. You have an obligation as a parent. And that's to make sure your child isn't raised by a fucking AI or a tablet or some random YouTuber who makes quote unquote kid friendly content. Yeah, sure. And then then you're gonna be wondering years later why your children are fucked up in the head. What's wrong with my kid? Why do they do all this? Why do they say all this? Why do they act like they're an adult? Why do they try to do so many adult things behind my back and then when I catch them, they don't think it's a problem? Well, because you let them sit in front of a tablet and rot. So, if anything, you're the problem. You've always been the problem, but you don't care. No one ever cares until it's too late. No one ever gives a shit until they need to. And that in of itself is sad. Really, really sad. Because there's more to life than just, giving up and giving in. But that's what people do in real life. That's what people do every single day that they wake up. And that's what makes me feel like this shit is all rigged. It has to be. This can't be real life. You can't convince me this shit makes any sense. Like what happened to us? What happened to the human race? Why do we let the people with all the money win? They're the only ones who get they're the ones who live the real authentic life usually. And they take all of our money while doing it. It's like, what happened, bro? Like, you damn near had to give up technology and go live on a homestead somewhere in order to regain a normal, humane life. If that. And you have to work hard just to maintain that. A lot of people try that and fail and have to come back to regular society. Like, well, back to the rat race. That's what our lives have become. We're fucking rat racers. And there's no brand supporting us. Get it? Because Hot Wheels? Or any other cartoon or a toy line. It was a joke there. But yeah, it's like get all that sort of stuff, and it's like, this is our life, man. This is it. This is what we got. Like, I woke up to an email today. It just gave me infinite existential dread for like all of 5 seconds before I had to like reground myself and try to bring myself back to the realm of not freaking out. And to give you an idea, it's just student debt stuff, that sort of thing, right? And today, I don't know why, but seeing that email today hit different in the worst way possible. Like I almost had an anxiety attack looking at that email today. I'm like, damn, this is my life every single day. I wake up and I'm like, I hate this. I hate that this is everything that I do now. It's everything that I deal with now. This is adult life. And it's somebody, if I were to talk to them about it, would just tell you that's just life. You just deal with it as it comes and yada yada yada, all this fucking fake cope shit, I mean, sure. Everyone else, y'all feel free to be as much of a bot in the system as you want, but I'll never accept this as what I just the rest of my life. I'm always gonna, at least at the very minimum, always gonna fight against the system in my head, at least. And the more resources I gain, the more I'm gonna put that towards going against the grain at all costs. Like, I don't even care at this point if I end up failing fantastically. I'd rather fail immensely than ever accept whatever like day-to-day average adult life in 2026 is supposed to be. Like, this is I don't believe that. I don't accept it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't love it. And I don't think other people should either, but hey, I can't dictate how you think and feel and what you consider is worth fighting for. But you know, it's like, it's sad that there's so many people who just, you know, they give up and they just become another cog in the system willingly. Like, one of the main goals on my channel is always going to be to inspire people to try to chase their own passions, whether it be rekindling old hobbies and things. Like, you used to draw a lot growing up and you actually had some skill in it, but then at some point you just stopped because whether for one reason or another you got discouraged, got too busy, whatever. Like, my channel is always going to be like, one of the things on my channel, I always want to be able to have that little extra, that energy in me that just, it makes others feel inspired enough to continue to look towards things that they can do in their free time that makes them feel like this. I've returned. Okay, back to it. I don't remember what I was talking about. I got distracted. Got pulled away from what I was talking about. The bullshit of life and accepting bullshit as the daily default. Something I personally will never do. It's pretty much the end of that rant. But so, yeah. And obviously a part of that, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. One of the main things I always want to do on my channel at all times is try to be someone anybody can look to for any form of inspiration, to try to chase some kind of goal or dream beyond just existing. I know it sounds super vague and like a nothing burger ass thing to say, but it's true. It's what I want to do. It's what I care about. It's how I've tried. It's what keeps me going. Is I'm always trying to tell myself, as much as as depressed as I might get, as annoying as things might be, as stacked as the difficulties are against me, as expensive as things get, bills, all sorts of stuff, they stack up, they get troublesome. Life gets really fucking hard, man. It does. But you know what? at least I have the wherewithal and the extra energy that I can put towards chasing a goal that isn't rat race orientated. Obviously, there will always be a part of a rat race that I'll be in, so long as I'm not the top 1% of wherever the fuck. But at the end of the day, it's nice to know that I can at least try. I can at least try to push for better, for more. I can try to be something more. Every single day I live, there's still a chance. There's always an angle that I can push that would allow me to do more, be more, feel like I'm not a failure in a system there just to take advantage of me. That's the worst feeling, in my opinion. The worst possible feeling that can be felt when I wake up, for me personally, is feeling like I'm failing because societal standards say, well, you haven't accomplished it's like default ass milestones. Another thing that comes with the territory of society being so, everybody accepting the way it is, right? The thing that comes with that territory ultimately is that we're always looking at the hard reality that no matter what you do, if it doesn't come with money, a stable job, and whatever the hallmarks of the standard, slightly, slightly mostly well-adjusted adult life is, if you're not doing whatever that is, family members, friends, people who are around you, surrounding you, will always look at you as if you're some kind of failure. Even if you're not even doing that bad, even if you're actually in a pretty decent position in life, if you are suddenly out of a job out of nowhere, suddenly, like, people they really do look at you like you're some thrown away individual. Like, it's really annoying too, because if you've ever been in a position where for even just a moment you had no job, or maybe you're one of the many people who struggle to find a job in this hollow ass job market that we have, where there's thousands upon thousands of ghost listings, common job services are just stealing your information, not hiring you, data mining your shit. Like, LinkedIn actually fucking digs to your technology and shit, whether you like it or not. They can get away with it because of course they can. And so there's hidden information on you in the back end that you didn't put on your LinkedIn profile, for example, that, employers and stuff use to fully determine if they want to hire you or not. And it's usually the most mundane shit. Like, hey, you have these hobbies, you do this, you do that, and they just, like, basically there's extremely detailed profiles set up based on stereotyping the average hobbies of the average person. And it's like, so that stuff like that gets used against you, and it makes it even, like, getting a job in the digital world is so hard. Like, it's so fortunate. You'd be so fortunate to find someone in real life who's like, oh, hey, you need a job? I got some open spaces at my company. You want to come work for me, person? Like, if you have a family member, a family friend, someone who's willing to actually let you work for their company, no bullshit, just go to their website, submit the fucking job application. They'll just go fucking approve you no matter what, because they talk to you in person. Like, that human to human aspect. If you find an employer or a family friend or somebody who's actually just in a position to hire you, and they're just like, yeah, sure, man, I'll fucking hire you. We got some spots open. Fuck yeah. Like, that's awesome, because you just acquired a job without the hassle of playing month after month after month of the, hey, so about that employment opportunity we talked about, it's bullshit, we don't like you, you're very much unloved here, yeah, we're going on to the next. You don't have to play these stupid ass games. that ultimately leave you months without a job while also actively job searching, applying to everything, remaking your resume constantly, looking up 1,000,001 job guide, searching guides, which makes you feel dumber and dumber because you know how to make a resume, you know how to do this, that, and third, you know how to adjust for things, but constantly failing these, at getting a job week after week after week after week, it makes people feel like they're failures, and they're not. But that's the world we live in. Everybody's a failure because societal standards are so warped and bullshit. And that's the worst part about it, is you can't even do anything about it. That's just how it is. And that sucks, because that's not even like that's just not how it should be. No one could ever convince me that, oh, that's just the way it is. It should always be this way. Says who? For what? Why? When did we accept mediocrity as the fucking standard? That's the most insane thing to me, is the mediocre part of it all is that it doesn't even have to be this way. We let these companies fuck us over constantly. These corporations, everything. We let everything and everybody screw us over and over and over and over. And nobody bats a single eye, ever. And it's just like, but why? Why? When did the world become so pathetic that the average person is just we just exist to be used at this point, and then thrown away, waiting for the next opportunity to be used again? Like, what the fuck? What is this? Why is this? Why are people okay with that? I don't get it. And I don't even think I want to get it, Some things you just kind of go, yeah, okay. Like, I don't even want to know why the system is like this. I don't want to know who gave the big old grand okay to these things, because these things suck. They suck so much, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing to be done about it. You're cooked as you are, unfortunately. I hate to say it like that, but being inside the system, if you don't know somebody who knows somebody who's already in a fortunate position to give people jobs, getting a job now, especially as a young person like myself, sucks. Like, it's really bad. And the thing is, there's all sorts of it's fucked up when making a resume has a fucking meta to it now, and that meta is shifting every single month, if not every single week, because different things become different red flags for different types of companies, and depending on who you're trying to get hired by at that point in time, you might want to shift your resume to these things, and say things, and different creditations, and certain diplomas and bachelor degrees. Certain degrees in general become like red flags just saying you have them. So like, depending on what job you're looking for, you might not want to say you have a degree in this, or you have certifications for this and that, because for some reason they've decided that that's a bad thing. We don't want anybody who has that. And it's like, but why? When did that happen? Why is getting a job such an infinite maze? Well, the reason is if you actually cut back from all the complicatedness, the reason is simple. They don't want you to have a job. Like, it's so obvious. There's a reason there's thousands and thousands of job listings that aren't real. Like, it really is. Like, these job listings don't exist for a reason. They've been fake for a long time now, and there's nothing done about it, because this is exactly how it was intended to be. That's why there's nobody fighting against it. And those who play into it long enough eventually get scraps that can get them by, so they just accept that. But me personally, I don't want to wake up and just accept the scraps that I'm given by those who have everything. That sucks. It's not the word. I don't like that's, and it's part of the reason why I wake up every day and I'm like, something's wrong, and I don't like this feeling. This is not a good feeling. This feeling tells me that everything about life right now is incorrect, and I shouldn't be accepting this. But people accept it anyway. They accept it any fucking way, bro. Every time. Like, why? Why are we so accepting of dog shit? Why is everybody willing to bend down and lap it all up? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Every time. Shit's crazy to me. How do we fall this far as a race, as humans? How did it get this bad? I really want to know who decided this is acceptable. Who was like, yep, this is what we want. It's not what I want. This is not life. This ain't living. It's not living. But also, I guess at the end of the day, it is what it is, even if it isn't what it is. And if you don't like that, it's not, what are you gonna do about it? No one's in control except for the people who are in control. And do you know who's in control? I sure don't. I wish I did. That'd be awesome if I at least had an idea of who's leading this bullshit. Who's in charge? Who's really doing the bullshit right now? Like I want to know. I want to know names. I want to see a roll call. There's some hot garbage, I tell you what. I'm about tired of accepting. I mean, I try not to accept the way life is, because honestly, life is fucked up. And I want better for myself. I want better for a lot of people. I want better for everybody. But you know what? A lot of people don't want better for themselves. They just see it as it is and go, yep, it's whatever. And it shouldn't be. Like, we shouldn't just be taking whatever. Because whatever is not a good place to be mentally. Whatever is effectively just checking out when you should be checking in. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know. I'm just saying shit at this point. I'm just speaking. Maybe I'm speaking a bunch of hubbub. Maybe I'm speaking a bunch of bullshit. But you know what? I'm still gonna speak. Because it's better, in my opinion, it's much better that I speak and try to imagine a world that's different and better for me than to accept that my life is just mediocre and say, oh, nothing I can do about it. Fuck that. There's always something I can do about it, even if it's just a little bit. But it's never a little bit. There's a lot that I can do about it. I refuse to be one of the people who just roll over. I don't do tricks. I'm not a dog. That sounds real nice to say out loud. I don't do tricks. I'm not a dog. I'm not a trained animal. I don't want to accept life the way it is. This shit sucks. And I'm sick of people not saying it sucks. Just say it out loud. Yes, this shit is ass. This is some booty butt cheeks. And I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't want it no more. Let's get that. And Okay, hear me out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put buckaroos. We're gonna start getting buckaroos. Yeah, bucky doo. Okay. Okay. Let me see about this. Alright. See about killing this guy. This should go well. That's not enough time to kill this guy, though. Not even close. I need poison. I need some poison to be able to increase my DPS on him, but it's for another time. You said no, I can do it. That way I can go to the next section and leave the darts behind. Actually, since I'm gonna go AFK on this, let's something like that. That's a good configuration. Damn. Leveled up. Here we go. Put that there. Okay. Put that. Yeah, this room is. I meant to let this room cook. And that's all my coffee gone. Let me check on something real quick. Does Sonic Crossworlds have a new character yet? All right, they added classic Sonic. Oh, and in the classic Sonic, or the whatchamacallit, the old Sonic vehicle or whatever. Classic Sonic and his Mox, yeah, the Mox Cyclone, that's what it was called. There's a new anniversary songs in there. This song's a little bit too loud. Okay. Classic Sonic. What else did they add? Oh, have they added the new another DLC character? Okay. Had to look at that real quick. Okay. Okay, anyway. Let's play the video game. Yeah, okay. Just had to check on the Sonic Crossroads stuff real quick. One thing I really don't like about... I just got an email for a job listing. On Indeed, of course. And, you know, maybe 4 years ago, I'd be interested. I'd be like, oh, hell yeah. Let me take a look at that. But I saw the job listing, and immediately I just checked out. I'm like, wow. I wonder how real that even is. I'm sure there's someone out there who would think that I'm just being a negative Nancy, complaining chump, and I should shut the fuck up. But like, should I really? Is that really the life I should be accepting? Like, I know damn well that job is probably dog shit. That job is probably some doggy doo-doo. And if you disagree, it's fine. You know, more power to you, right? But like, at the same time, nah, bro, I'm good on that, Chief. I'm good on that one, Chief. Like, I already know what awaits me with that dog shit job listing. That's just that I got an email about, you know, it's like I can go click on it. I can go fully apply to it. They ain't gonna hit me up. Probably another AI fake ass job, like, or just another ghost listing so companies can take advantage of the tax write-offs and other special benefits they get for hiring, quote unquote, because of course they're hiring. Yeah, they're always hiring. Like, at this point, hiring should be like a fucking, like, just hearing that word, that should be, bro, it's a scam. Hiring isn't real. That's like the birds are fake. Birds are fake, you know. That's how I feel about when I see a job listing. They're like, we're hiring and we're looking for people. It's like, are you really? Oh yeah. Are you actually? For some reason, some part of me, in the depths of my soul, does not believe that. Because they don't hire people who actually show up and actually are willing to work. You don't want them. No. We don't want the guys who actually want to work. We're just bullshitting. We're bullshitting. They're always bullshitting. Every time. Every single time. It's crazy to me. This is actually making more money than the regular scratch off right now. Crazy Cash was like the best one. It's actually losing out. Oh, never mind. Nice. It's really good. Ugh. No money. Okay. There we go. Instant levels. And I want you to start just doing scratch offs. Woohoo. And then hit me one of those. Oh, wow. You serious? Oh my gosh. Wow. Insane. Okay. It's enough of that. I'm gonna pump that. Pump it up. Pump it. Pump it up. And then, yeah. Because orange is about to be my big win generator. Look at that. Instant big bread. And now that makes a lot more money. Crank that up, because for some reason that's a thing that you have to do, even though it shouldn't be, but it is. Crazy. It's alright. Okay. Get that, and then I'm gonna grab this. These. Ooh. Big money. Even better. Come on, give me that fat cash. Ah, no money. Okay, I'll do one of these. Just one. Uno mas. Okay. And just like that, orange is back on top as I expected. Because of course it would be. Of course it is. That's gonna make me more money. That's gonna make me more money. Yep. Scratch that all on the floor. Scratch that just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. All right. Good bread, good bread. Do that, because that just skyrockets the bread. Love that. Just be real careful how I spend here. Let's open this up. Hit me one of these. Yeah. Yo. Oops, it's a bit expensive, huh? Okay. We can get that, do this, and this jackpot. 55. Let's go ahead. Break the bank real quick. I need an even bigger win. I didn't get a bigger win. New best. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And let's instant bust. That's all right. Yep. This shit sucks. It's too risky right now. It's too easy to fail. Too many snakes with no defense. A milli. Nice. There we go. This definitely feels a lot more beneficial in this run through. Get that instant big bread. They call me Big Mike. I ride on a big bike. What? And then we get that, and then I don't know, extra life one. Purple. Yup. Easy big bread, easy big bread. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Just had to check my phone real quick. All right. The way I see it, I'm getting this one, and then I'm gonna get pop. This is worth every bit of investment that I put into it. Let's go back here. Ooh, some big bread, big bread. All right, big head. Sure, that makes me want money here. Okay, and then free money. Alright, now that I've done that, what about you? Ooh, should have saved that a little bit so I can get one of these, but that's okay. I can work with what I'm working with. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the work switch. Okay. Then we hit trial mode. Damn. 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 Okay, shit. Okay, no. Yo. No, okay. Better than before, at least. Not the best, but better than the rest of... Now, how about you? I got 19 points. God damn. Okay, hold on. We're taking on Big Monster. It's Big Monster. Big Monster in this motherfucker. Mouse C synergy. 4, and I need 10 on that. Get that. Well, see. That's a lot of points. I'm actually one more level away from what would be considered the greatness, but it's okay. We have a shadow mark. I mean, void, and then we also have the shadow mark. So, objectively, I should be able to win. If I get enough RNG in my favor, I'm gonna get enough big chunks of. Okay, this is really unfortunate. Come on, I just need a handful more. Oh my gosh! All right, never mind. I thought this would be enough. It should have been. I just got really unlucky. Like for like a good 10 seconds there, I didn't get a single shadow dart. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, make sure that still levels up in earnest. Okay, and then just grab that. Do this. That's gonna help the money a bit. Okay. It is faster growth, money-wise. Actually, let me run this a little bit. Let's match that a little bit. Let's see. This should help. What? Did I get any of these? Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't. Doesn't matter. How close am I to leveling up? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Maybe I should have waited before I did that, but that's okay. Bam. Even more money on that. Bam. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put that towards. What else can help me? I guess. Mouse EXP doesn't hurt because this is gonna. Oh, another one. Okay. The gains are here. This room definitely grows faster in New Game Plus. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. I guess get more of these, and no reason not to. And then get that. Grab this. Okay. I'm over it. Now, that being said, let's go back here. Get back to it. How we doing, Froggo? Nice. Oh, that sucks. What am I? Trash. Okay, one more. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then get that up. It's a bit expensive, so slip on that. Okay, and then now let's start focusing on max that out, of course. Duh. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a meal. Oh, geez. Okay, and then okay. I should start focusing on lives. Get some defense gains on that shit. Okay. That means I can make progress on this. Let's up this one. Get that to him. Okay, just start equal. Ooh, didn't mean to spend that much. Yuck. I should save for that. Just get these instead. Ugh. Hurts less to spend on these. Oh man. Yeah, it's worth it. It's more value. Some serious value here. Shit. Grr. Let's just one there, and then let's start dumping here, and then oof, expensive. Yikes. Should have smelt that one in the water, huh? Okay, and then that got expensive fast. That one didn't. Yeah, cool. Oh, and there's. I should probably get this. Okay. Okay, and you, and okay. Alright. Oh, and then there's also this. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's get a record here. A milli. Can I top that? Not much in the way of progress here, but that's okay. Nice. 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 There we go. Okay. That's really good. Made me some progress. And so I'm gonna boom. Here it goes. There's some big money. Big money. Get that. Oof. Here we go. Get this guy now. Croak shot. All right. Definitely want to get these because it's gonna benefit me immensely. From top to bottom, bottom to top. And I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that joke. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Okay. Bam. Bada bop boom. I need a little bit more for that one. Damn. Get that. Get that. All right. Spent all my money. Now let's start scratching off. The great scratch off. Actually, I should probably stop you there for a little bit so I can do some manual scratch off. Get that. That's really good. Get this. And here we go. Here we go, everybody. All right. It's a great scratch off. The great scratch off in the sky. Okay. Wait, can I change the music? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Can I get bigger than that? I know I can hit bigger than that, right? Probably. Ugh. I just realized I have more than enough money to leave this room. I just kind of don't want to yet. Preparing stuff for the next floor is a good idea. All right. Damn. Nice. Damn. I just realized the game's no longer doing that thing where it messes with my mouse. It stopped. It's so weird that it does that, huh? Get that. And then, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Damn. There we go. Oh, wow. That's not going to change very much, if at all. So, max that out. Set some new records, and then I'm going to, oh my gosh, come on, I can do better than that, right? Sure. All right, bro. Insanity. That one's just kind of locked until I can get some value. is pretty good. All right, now with this one, I want to do this and this and this and then. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna go here. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. How you doing, Anon? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Everything going well? And if not, why not? Maybe I should come up with a different thing to say every time, huh? Who knows? Who really knows? Draw my money here. Okay. Hit a scratch here. Oh, that was awful. Here. I need. Okay. Hit a few scratches. Blech. How's your day going, man? How's it really going? Oh, nice big win there. Okay. That's actually barely more than the last one. What the fuck? Don't worry, it's almost 8 million at least. On the auto here, go here, and I think I'm gonna dump it here so I get more XP. Put that there, and I'm going to head over to here. What we got? Bam. Day's going good. But be at 7 subscribers. Yeah, you're almost at a 1K. You know what? I guess we have a conversation about that then, since that was brought up. Got a question for you, buddy. Just in general, just a casual conversation. What do you plan on doing for like content at that point in time? Because one thing a lot of people don't say, especially like if you watch like I don't look up guides on how to be a YouTuber or whatever, but like, one thing that's not, I know it's not like the most common thing is, what do you do, like, what's your plan once you have a certain sub count and stuff like that? Like, what are you gonna do when the content has to shift to something a little bit different? Because a lot of people don't think about that until it happens, and then they just kind of freeze up. And the thing is, if you're not ready for that kind of thing, you can lose viewership, because people can be there during certain sections or certain points in time in your channel's growth. But if it feels like you're really not doing anything too different, some people just absolutely will leave, even if they were down with you. I could say that from experience, actually. At some points I was doing a lot of the same thing over and over, and it was working, and then it wasn't. And then the people who were down for it at one point kind of just moved on. And you can tell because, you won't see the same people anymore. And it is what it is. Like, obviously, sometimes there's plenty of times where people will just stop watching you just because real life stuff or other various elements, right? But it's also the fact that you got to think about it from the perspective of sometimes it's not necessarily people just moving on. Sometimes you just weren't entertaining enough, or the evolution of your content wasn't enough for somebody who's been around. Like, let's say somebody who's been watching you for a year. They're probably going to want something a little bit different from you if they've been watching you for that long, because of course they would, right? Why wouldn't they? So it just begs the question, like, what do you do? What's your plan for once you reach certain milestones? What's the next stage of your content? You do got to think about these things, because it matters a lot, actually. It matters a tremendous amount what you do next, because everybody's always watching out for, okay, what now? Then what? And then what? And like the then what's keep going. So yeah, it's random topic, I guess. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but if you want to talk about that, we can. We sure can talk about that. It's a good topic to talk about, that's for sure. Because organizing your plan for the future of anything is always a good thing. It's always nice to have an idea, a notion of what you gonna do next? What's the next big goal for you? What's on that horizon for you? You know what I mean? Like, what are you really feeling about that sort of thing? And the thing is, it might not necessarily be something that everybody wants to see. That's the thing. Like, once you changing up the content, or evolving your content might not necessarily be like chasing the trends or doing the thing that a bunch of people would watch. It could literally just be pivoting your channel to something that might not be popular or might not be as interesting to most people, but at the same time, people people like to see evolution. You could be the reason somebody gets into a different type of content that they normally would skip over, because they watch you for you, and they'll evolve their taste with your channel and be like, oh, I actually kind of like this thing. You know what I mean? So it's like it comes to a point where you're like, what do you do when what you do next is, it does help to at least have an idea, so that way when you do it, you're not doing it with no confidence. Because it's one thing to switch it up to try to evolve the content just because you feel like you should. It's another thing to do it with confidence. It's another thing to do it when you're like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Like doing that, like being able to tell yourself, oh yeah, I'm going this direction with it, I'm doing this with it, I'm doing that, I'm doing yada 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 yada. It helps organize your brain so you don't feel like you're just doing whatever, but rather you're doing something in a direction that you planned. Being able to plan something, like, and confidently say, yeah, this is where I'm going with this 100%, means a lot. Because it makes it feel like you're not just pressing go live, or you're not just posting something and hoping that people watch it. You're posting something with the plan, and even if people don't watch it, you have an idea in the back of your head, like, people will watch as long as I'm consistent. But you can't feel that if you don't plan for it. It can happen at random, but the thing about people who get randomly lucky and just get like a blow up video or something, like, they usually have that one blow up video and then never have one again, because they didn't plan for it. They didn't have any ideas in mind for if they ever got big, so they never think about it. And then if they were a random video they have just goes crazy, and then they're just thinking, like, they might think, okay, I'll just make the same video again. That doesn't work. Usually that you like just copy pasting the same video that blew up the first time usually doesn't work. Typically, when people give that much attention to a new channel, like, you gotta come with some fire. You gotta have something in the back pocket, like, oh yeah, I was waiting for this day. I have the perfect video idea, I have the perfect thing, and I'm gonna do it right now. People are gonna love it because this thing, but like, when that attention comes, like, a lot of people don't have a plan, and then when they ultimately don't go anywhere because of a lack of a plan, like, it's hard. Like, a lot of people end up in that position, and they blame everything but themselves. And it's like, yeah, no, you can blame everything under the sun, but at the end of the day, you got into something, luck came your way, people showed up out of nowhere, and one of your bits of content went crazy, and you didn't have anything for it. Like, not having any idea what to do next for content, horrible. Don't do that to yourself. I mean that really, like try to have something, like some goal, some what's next kind of thing. Not having a what's next will absolutely screw you over. 100 millibilly percenty mini. Upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, mom spaghetti, I'm not ready. But yeah, that's about it on that. I don't really have much else to say regarding that. Oh shit, I'm at a billy? I'm at a billion. Let me check my phone real quick. Check my phone real quick. Nothing important. That's nothing important either. Let me see. Forget it. Just dump all my money here and here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gaining so many balls. Can't even use them all. It's kind of overpowered. Then again, it's better for late game, I guess. That is an absurd amount of balls that I'm gaining. 10,000 at a time is crazy. Okay, actually more than 10,000. Or is it? Okay, no, it's not 10,000. That's bad maths. Alright, now I'm gaining way more. Wow, it's insane. Do I even need that much ball generation? Probably not. It's just 100 times. It's insane. It's insane, bro. Holy. How much was this? Ugh. How about you? How many points you got in there? Just throw that in there. Even more value. Yes, of course. But you. Okay. Now that's big. Massive value. Holy. Okay, let's let that sit. Okay. There was this. Boom. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Mash that. Oh, nice. Let's see. Nice. It's really good. Big ticket. Big ticket, big ticket. Oh, nice. I mean, I have to keep doing these so I can get more of this. I'm already up to 1 million. Ball generation is insane. Oh, that's really bad. It's fine. I need a lot more ticket generation, more than anything else. I need to focus on getting things that give me as much ticket generation as possible. Give me good shit, give me good shit, come on. Yes. Nice. No repeats so far, which is awesome. Damn. GG. Yeah, I ain't sure. It's gonna slowly get me more money. Can't afford this, but I can still get these. I need to get 25,000. I wish this could go faster though. Like this mini game right here. It's not bad. It's not the worst thing ever, but I wish this went a little bit faster. It's so slow. Yeah, okay. Ugh. We need that much for that. 50,000. I need more multipliers. The Pachi has like the worst growth curve so far. Like as far as actual growth, it feels really bad. I haven't got any dice recently. A pair. Oh, wow. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Level up pegs would help a lot too. How much upgraded balls? Okay. Like the gains here are so minimal, man. Cool beans. I need to get this, bro. I'm putting all my money towards this. Each man. Ridiculous. Do that, gain that, and then get this. It's coming to a crawl, bro. I feel like I'm barely. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's check in on darts. That's barely going anywhere either. This is unfortunate. Shoots. Let's bring everything up to okay, that's done. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That song's just better in my opinion. Okay. That's worth it actually. That. Value this. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Hey, oh no. This might be worse. Oof. Actually, no, this score is gonna be better. Damn. Ugh. It's better, but not by much, in my opinion, but whatever. How about you, Mousy? Nothing. Damn. Yeah, okay. I don't even know what to upgrade anymore. With this, it's kind of a dead end right now. Let me see. I'm gonna let those marks build up, and then I'm going to dump a bunch of points of poison, arcane, mousy synergy, and sparky. I'm gonna go into that. For now, let that sit. Big win. Big win. Get some big wins on them. Okay. Get that. Get that. Might as well. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh, it's so expensive. Oh, wow. Okay. And then. Oh, and everything's so expensive. It hurts. It hurts. Man. Nice. Okay. Okay. Updating old values to just give me better results. There we go. That increases my overall money gain here. Don't have to sit on it too long. It's not even worth it. Get that. Get this. Get this. Anything that gives me more money, I need to get that. Things that make me more money must be acquired. It's a must, not a bust. Yikes. Yikes. So expensive. Expensive. Get that. Get this. Get this. They're not that expensive right now. They're gonna get much more expensive later. Oof. Ugh. start dumping all of these. Oh, nice. Although my chances of getting any distance in here, they might all just... Oh, no, okay. Yep, figures. Figures. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it to you. Bam. And get that. At least the value's becoming more worthwhile. Even if it's kind of stinky. $50,000 over there. 50,000 over there. Yeah. Okay. I believe we're gonna go all the way. No, never mind. You really gotta get super lucky to get something to go all the way. Ugh. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see about this. It's unfortunate. I don't think this one's gonna get much further than this. I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. Oh, wait, maybe? I don't, no way. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's pointless. Trip. Okay. Okay. Just drop big money. Worth more. Okay. A lot of money coming in. I could just make a macro for that, actually. Because that kind of hurt to mash as hard as I just did in a spur of the moment action. Secret shop, secret shop, secret shop, secret shop. Damn. Talk about zero value on this one. I got a few more back, but it sucks. That sucks. It sucks. It's unfortunate. Yeah, those are going nowhere. Okay. I feel like the amount of money I'm making on these is the worst. Damn. That's awful. I don't like the way that made me feel. Grr. Get that, and then I'm gonna put that towards... I do need to get more tickets. Like, having no ticket gain sucks. Let's see. Just get that, make it more worth it. All right. Let's see about fighting this boss. 10 in here, 11 in here. Mousy synergy. Yeah. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Nice. Alright. I don't think... Oh, wait. I can win. I was thinking, I don't think I left DPS for this one, but I squeezed by. Nice. It's good shit right there. Alright, let's put points back in. Alright, and then like 10 here, maybe 11. Alright, good. And then about you, nothing. I mean, really nothing else to purchase that I can afford right now. Progress is slow. I ain't even gonna lie. Almost $1 billion at a time. But everything's so expensive, almost $1 billion at a time isn't enough. I need to get some serious money generation going on here. This massive amounts of value. That's maxed out now. What am I looking at for as far as buckaroos go? Okay, 2 billion on that. Okay, big ups on that. Barely, it didn't go nowhere, huh? Trash. Fuck, okay. I gotta get that. I have to. It's the only way to make it valuable. Shit. Max that. I need more defense on this, regardless of how much money it's worth. Also more lives, too. Oh, that's so expensive. I really do just need to get more of these. Like, it's not much of a chance, but it's something, man. And with this, bam. Bam, that's worth it. It's gonna pay itself. I mean, it's gonna pay for itself, so. Okay. And then get that. Alright. It's 2 billion just about. I need you to stop auto so I can actually do these. Okay, let's get some real value here. Okay, one more time. Let's max out all of these. Just keep going until on all of them, see how far I can get. Okay, nope. Nice. Not that much better because, okay, there we go. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. One more go around on this. Alright, what's making the most money right now? These two. Everything else is lagging behind, but that's okay. Alright, back on auto. And then I'm gonna do this. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. That was unfortunately bad. Ugh. See what I can do here. I'm not buying out of this room. Oh, already did, but oh, I am. I mean, I didn't, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Worthless at this point in time. That's worthless too. Damn. Like, this is actually the only way I can go forward, man. Ugh, 4 mil on that. Get that, and then ah, there we go. Okay. I think I'm just gonna drop it all in here. Hmm. Mm. Get that. Yeah, it's awful. Okay, max that out. Get that, and then sure, just grab it, whatever. Okay, I need 3 million so I can get that shit right there, and then I'm gonna need this shit right here. I should save this, and then nothing. Got it. Got it. Okay, let's head here. See about getting one of these. I'm so close, but so far away. Damn. Okay. No, can't even really afford upgrades. I mean, it might be worth it trying at least, but at the same time, expensive. That's gonna hurt. Not doing that. Me no do it. Me no do. No. No. I mean, if there's anything I'm gonna get here, it's one of these, I guess. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Won't help a lot, but hopefully it helps some. Any points for you? Yeah, that goes here. More money for me. Make that gap disappear. What? Okay, I don't know. Let's see, something like this. No, but I'm gonna get it anyway because there's really no other choice. And hit another trial mode just because. Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. Nice. Ugh, almost. Still better than before. All that goes in there, and we good on that. Okay, Now it's making more money. It's making more money. Okay. Sitting on that much of a bill. Okay, let's see. What can come up? There we go. Get that to just under a bill. Oh, cool. Oop, can't afford that. Okay. Just touch that up a little bit. I want to get these, but I gotta give the actual things themselves some real value. This is extreme value because you can't even fail on this mini game. So, I mean, on this ticket, so it's worth it. That's cheap as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, that's not worth it. That's just expensive, yuck. So expensive. Oh man, I hate it. Okay. Same treatment for you. Just get you to the limit here. Okay. And it's all sitting at a bill. Just cause, yep. And then you, okay. All right. See how I'll do on that. Turn this off. It is time for me to begin the gamble. The gamble, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Nice, kind of, a little bit. I have to be able to get better than that. I have to, at least 2 billion. Man, that shit barely came up at all. But then again, I couldn't really invest into it that much. I know I can win better than that, bro. There has to be a big win here somewhere. I gotta smell it. I gotta smell the victory. Gotta believe it. Okay. Okay. And do. Give this a go one more time. Surely I can hit bigger than. I mean, I got the jackpot. No, that's awesome. That's massive. And really not 2 billion? Man, whatever. It did something for me though. Put that in there. That, and then. All right. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Let's see. I'll be right back. All right, I've returned. I had put that in here. What was I gonna put that into? I think I was gonna put that into. I forget. I think I should have put that on this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. This isn't as valuable anymore. That's gonna still ping. Definitely want to get those. Get me more value for that. And then, okay. One of these. go. That's gonna help that a lot. Let's shift that around and see what we got. Okay, do this as usual. Not enough to really make a difference here. Also, yeah, that's another thing I was gonna do. I was gonna buy into this. Hold on, that's 18 now. Oops. Okay, whatever. It's kind of over and done with, I'm not gonna lie. The darts are looking a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Even when it isn't what it is, or something like that. Okay. Bop, bop. Bam. 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 Okay, bam. Let's see. Still feels like a expensive sacrifice to get these, upgrade this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just shove it on that. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's much better. Wow, that was awful. Still better, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Sure. Not much. It's peaking at that point. It is what it is. Even when it isn't what it ain't. This is the only thing that's gonna have value at this point. Barely any. Okay. Okay, that's a tad better. Looking at 39 billion. Realistically, it's the only thing worth getting at that point. All right, moving on. Actually, hold on. Nope, never mind. Blech. Worthless. Hit that. Get that. Bam. Sure. And then get that. That's value. Get this. Definitely get that. Get that. Yep. All this ticket gain. I just realized something. No, never mind. Doesn't work like I thought it did. Change my mind. Unrealize that. Unrealize. I forgot to turn the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Still making way more balls than actually spin, which is crazy. Okay. I mean, feels like that was more valuable, but then again, can't be too sure about that. All right. Come on, give me value. This shit has to go crazy, doesn't it? Please, please? Oh no, they never made it. None of them made it. Alright, alright. Get that. Grab this. Okay. Guess I just start getting these. Okay. There we go. Alright. And do that. That's max. Nice, nice. There we go. Bam. Bam. Okay. Bam. 1 billion. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Bam. Why not? Yeah. Bam. There we go. Now that's some real production right there. Oops. Yikes. It's kind of taxing. Gotta get this production up even more now. Okay. And then... Okay, and then... Yeah, sure. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam. Necessary. Actually, talk to you, penguin. There we go. Okay. Value. Lots of value on that. Worthless. That was worthless. I don't like that. Come on. That's very unlucky. Ah, super mega ultra unlucky. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, why not? Okay. 17 trill. Mm. Oops. Expensive. Wow. Oof. Damn. Nice. Crank that all the way over there. And then... Oof. Might have to let this one sit once I get stuff to a certain price point. Yeah. I do need much more ball generation. But I can get that though. I can do that now. Really. Very unfortunate. Ridiculous. Ugh, ridiculous. There we go. And then, bam. It's necessary. It's absolutely necessary that I do that. Okay. And then, Hmm. Okay. There we go. Finally. Finally. I was wondering when I was gonna get it. Nice. It's way better than normal. Okay. Big gains, come on. Yes! Hell yeah. Come on. Big money, come on. Yeah, for sure I got it this time. Right? Yeah? Yeah, don't bullshit me. Yo, there's no way. There's no way nothing's gonna make it to that last one. There's a lot. Oh, yeah. Okay. This one's not so much going for it. There's no way I'm gonna clear this one right now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah. Oh, wait. Hold door. It's only 2 that need to be hit. I think it's likely. It's likely with all these balls on the screen. Yeah, no. All right, hope lost. I wish there was a way to fast forward that though. Yo, there needs to be a fast forward button for these mini games. I'm not like the most impatient person, but I'm kind of impatient. But it is what it is. It's all trilly. It's all a trilly. It's all a trill. Do that. Wow, do that too. And just like that, I need more ball production because now we got big old balls coming out. Or at least they're worth more. That and this. And it's like that and like this and like that and like this and like that and like that and there we go. Look at all that value all of a sudden. We weren't hidden valuable, like hidden big like this before. No, not really. And now we are. Oh my goodness, hell yeah, look at that. Although oof. Hit that. That's what she said. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Okay. There we go. About time. There we go. There we go. Now, that. Some real gains right there. Real gains. Put it all towards fuel generation. Yeah. Didn't work out that much, but it worked. Okay. With this, I can squeak everything towards. Yeah, with gains like this. Oh my goodness. I'll squeak everything to 16. E16. Especially this. The big value. Big value. Big value. And then turbo ticket gain. Okay. Bam. Honestly, do that too. Fuck it. Value. Ooh, expensive already, huh? I see how it is. Ah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, and I'll leave those alone. Nope. Nope. Damn. Yeah, expensive pretty quick, huh? Nice. Two more cards and I'll flip over. Uno más. There we go. Nothing, huh? I see how it is. I understand. Bam. Alright, I'm out of here. Head back here and get this because now I'm gonna be moving on to Sashi. There's a lot of room for experimentation with these, but at the same times, I don't really care too much. More fuel. I think fuel is gonna be a lot more valuable for sushi. Yeah, whatever. How about you? Not much in the way of gains over here, I'm not gonna lie. This shit dry. Yeah, I figured that. I wouldn't get much out of that. It is what it is. I'm gonna ignore that for now, let that sit in the background. Bam, bam, bam. How long have I been going? Oh, 3 hours. Almost 3 hours of streaming. Okay. Not the worst. Not the best either, but not the worst. I'll slow down the pace here so I can get more raw value. These are worth more. Less quantity, more compounded value. Makes sense to me. All right. Okay. Keep that explosive growth and let's walk over to sushi. There we go. This, one of these, one of these, one of these. There we go. All right. Oh. This one's a lot more slower pace, but that's okay. Work with it. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Why do you keep making those noises? I'm locked in, okay? I'm locked in. I'm rolling and I'm rumbling. Rumbling and I'm tumbling and I'm stumbling and I'm mumbling and I'm bumbling. I might even be fumbling. Okay. Okay. No, wrong one. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. There we go. All right. Salt. Salt and pepper here. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay, there we go. Bam, bam, bada bop, boom, pow. Oh, wow. There we go. Oops. There we go. Something like this, and then yeah, let's start like this. Bam. Goodness. 3. That's all I'm making now. That's all I'm making now. That's all I'm making now. That's all I'm shaking. Wow. Okay. Oof. I'm probably gonna swap over to playing control. I might just make a new stream after and like let's see how long I'm going. 3 hours. So 3 hours. I'll do a little bit more of this room and then this room, and then I think I'm gonna swap to playing control. I'm gonna play some control. Oh. Okay. I need to generate more. I need more. I should have got that. That's my bad. Okay. Bam, bam. I should just shove all the ones that are different in the whatever. That way I could go like this. There we go. Put them all in the one corner. And then oops. Oops. I returned. All right. Okay. This one's a bit tedious, but yeah, just grab this one up real quick. Basically free DS words. Upgrade that, leave it alone. I do gotta get these, but I'll probably do that next session. There we go. Ugh. Put that over here. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Whatever. There we go. This is really hard to stop doing. It's just dragging and dropping stuff. It's very easy to get pulled into this and not want to get out of it. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I guess that is the part of the appeal of this game, is that once you start, you really can't stop. Hoopla. Hoopla. Not enough here. Ugh. All right. You must pay. Yeah. I mean, realistically, I can pay out now, but anyway. I need to get red slots specifically, but all right, that's besides the point. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. It was pretty chill stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of it though. Like, subscribe, whatever, yada yada yada, or don't. I don't really care. Have a nice day. Blah 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 blah. Goodbye. Also, I'm probably gonna start up another stream. Control. I'm gonna play Control.